Is we live?
Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Let's not do that again.
I want to thank y'all for all of y'all who have waited. I do apologize. I had a family emergency, which
Hey,
family
people.
family does come first, but I'm glad I was able to get through that, and now we're here because we do have a lot of topics to talk about. Thank you, Jay Rucker, Nola, Robin, who was here early.
Hey, Robin. That's my
You,
mommy.
the thick girl, everybody who
Hey,
was
thick
here.
girl. Hey, Jay Rucker. Hey,
Well,
Nola.
they might come back, but they was here early when we were supposed to go live. But once again, I do apologize. I had a family emergency. So, how's everything going with you, Mace? I see you ready for the Met Ball tonight.
Right. Give the people what they should have gotten.
What they should have did, what they should have brought, because
Oh, wow. We got a lot to talk about with them fashions.
yeah, we're gonna really get into the fashions, and I like covering the Met Gala every year. Every year, I do on my page. I go through and select the ones that I like. You selected your picks on the ones that you liked. I think this year there was some people that brought it, but I don't think that this is the best Met Gala year.
No, it definitely wasn't. I think the best year as far as the fashions was the year Rihanna had that yellow long. That was the best I've seen everyone look collectively.
Because these themes that they keep coming up with don't make sense, and people just rock with whatever they're gonna wear whatever they're gonna wear.
Right, because this year's theme was what the gilded age.
Gilded age, gilded. Let me look it up. What
that's about? That's like the actually they have a show on HBO, The Gilded Age. It's a good show. It's about like the early 1900s in New York, like
it was gilded glamour.
Yeah, they had like the top hats, and men wore the long tails. The women had the corsets with the bodice that comes out like this. It was that type of that's what gilded is like. So when I saw people look like, especially we have to talk about that Nicki Minaj.
We're gonna talk about it. So let's get into the fashions of it all. So let me. Excuse me, because I did on my page share my picks, and then actually my picks, my favorite
AJ Rucker.
My favorite outfits when I saw them in different angles. Sometimes the angle can mess it up for you.
Yeah, definitely.
So one of my favorites that I want to highlight, she might be best dressed of the night, in my opinion, because she really brought it, is Janelle Monáe. I really liked this look. What do you think about this?
It's a no for me.
You don't like it?
Not at all.
What's wrong?
I don't know. It's just it's the headpiece for me. I don't know. And then what is she like? And then I haven't really established like what she is, because she don't want to be called he or she. It's I don't know. It's just that headpiece that's really bothering me.
I think it goes along with the gilded aspect of what.
No, like I don't think nobody got the Gilded Ages. I don't think no one got, from my take on the Gilded Ages. The only one I think that really got it was Sarah Jessica Parker. I think she hit it, but everybody else is like.
But I think also someone who hit it well was Tiana Taylor. But what do you think about SZA's look?
See, this was a fool. What was?
Well, she's, I guess, in her mind,
she's giving cowboy. This is it was Gilded Age, not the Western age. Like as far as her dress, I think the dress was giving gilded, because it's like with the bodice, the corsets. That's the Gilded Ages, with the bustier that comes up in the with the big one. The dress is okay, but
I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I feel like I feel like the material, it looks very cheap. It looks like a curtain in your living room or in maybe the church banquet hall, and then they just cut the curtains off the wall and made a dress. The lines in the dress I don't like. I don't like the hat. is I know the Met Gala is couture and it's more costume type of deal, but
Yeah,
I
this was
don't
just
like it.
no.
Yeah, I don't like it. But SZA is a very beautiful woman. I understand where she was going with the gilded aspect with the curls and her hair and everything, but it just wasn't a good look for me.
Mm-mm.
Next is what's her name? Chloe.
Is this Chloe or the other one? Which one is this? Is the
This is Chloe. This is
if
Chloe.
I do?
The one that's half naked all over the
Okay, the
place.
one that's with her lollipop.
Yeah, and the one I think she's more talented than what she's, given.
Yeah, yeah, she definitely could do more than this.
Because them songs is horrible. I'm sorry, them
Yes,
songs that she's putting out to me are horrible, but y'all seem to like it. So, what do you think about the fashion? You know,
I think the dress is kind of cute, but I don't know what's going on with the neck. And I know, like, it's
it
just
looks
weird.
weird. It does look weird, especially with the neck thing. But I get the Met Gala is
I think that if
couture.
they took that neck thing off and maybe put it on the shoulders, I think it would have gave up because it's just shortening her neck and it's making her give a Benzino-esque look. It's it's shortening her neck.
She
So
lost when you compared her to Benzino. That's when she lost. I don't. I like the color.
yeah, the colors.
I think she would have been better off with just a regular evening gown. I mean, I get it. It's supposed to be costumey. It's couture. However, the lopsidedness of the dress I don't like. Um, maybe, but it is avant garde. It is different, but it's just not my favorite. My pick for the best dress. What do you think about Normandy? I'll call it Normandy.
Who is this girl?
That's Normandy. Normandy. Isn't that how you say
She
it?
her body's together. The body's looking great.
It looks a little ashy to me, but
Yeah, she could have used some baby oil. She could have hit it one time with the baby oil,
I
or
just
she
feel
used
like
it.
if you gonna be out there with your stomach out, at least lather up, make sure that I feel like maybe
Yeah,
the
two
air
drops
was
would have did her justice. She just need, two
she's
drops.
it's saloonish. Just the same thing with Scissors dress. It was like a saloon, like in the
Yeah, I don't think because they were going for Western. Like a lot of people don't really know like the Gilded Ages. What's like Once Upon a Time in New York? Like, have you ever saw that movie?
They haven't.
I believe it's like around that era, but they do have a show. It's a good show that's on HBO called The Gilded Ages, and they're dressed in style. I think that was the look that the Met was going for.
But yeah, this is I don't really like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's also it's the same thing with Chloe. You're more talented with what your music is. I feel like she's putting out trash as well, but y'all seem to be eating it up. So
Right.
I don't know if she'll be invited next year. I didn't like it. The makeup, I didn't like the makeup either. I didn't like anything about it. It
At
couldn't
this
be.
point, is the people even being invited anymore? I think they're just buying.
You have to be invited to go
I
to
think
the.
they're just buying their tickets. Like
I thought you had to be invited to go to the Met
I know
Gala.
before, but a couple of years ago, I heard that people were just buying like $50,000 plates. Like
Maybe you can buy a plate at the buffet, but I'm pretty sure that you have to receive an invitation to go to the.
well,
To the
don't
Met
invite
Gala.
her back. Well, a lot of people need to get their invitations revoked.
A lot of people liked Alicia Keys' dress. I felt like I didn't know what it was until I saw it on E, and then they zoomed in, and you can see that it's the skyline.
Yeah,
On
of New
the
York.
dress.
Yeah, it's
Even
cute.
it's okay. I mean, it's
Yes,
okay.
it was all right. Mhm.
She could have wore that to the MTV Awards, and it would.
She could have wore that to her bathroom.
If you go into the Met Gala, you're supposed to wear something extravagant. I think she wore something that she could have wore to the BET Awards, and
She could have wore that to her restroom.
yeah, I mean, it's okay.
But
It's okay.
she's just so plain anyway. She's just plain.
Next, we
Now,
have
this was I think the dress was awesome. I didn't like the neck thing. I tell you, like, it's cutting off too much neck. And she should be showing off her new chin.
She got her chin done.
That's what I heard,
It
allegedly.
looks like she got her eyes done, or is that just?
And it probably could be the chin because if you contour your chin more, your eyes go back a little more. It's like your whole structure, like the weight loss. Like when I lost weight, the whole structure of my face changed. Like my eyes went back a little, cheekbones came out more.
I like it. I like it. It looks like I like the look. I like the color. I like that she has the gold watches and everything like draped on her. I like it. I do.
It was really nice, but out of the hair, it was the hair for me. Like, girl, the hair looks
very
terrible.
Cardi B has a look where she has like the bump in the back. That's her thing.
Yeah, the roll and the hot, like the beehive, like a little roll. But I think with that dress, she could have gave me more in the hair department.
No, are you saying that you don't like Cardi's dress or Normani dress? Not feeling to Cardi.
Her hair.
How about Balakis? I think Balakis' hair is okay.
Balakis.
Isn't that her name, Balakis?
Bacalis.
Bacalis.
Let me see. Bacalis.
I'm going to say Balakis. Next, we have Megan Thee Stallion.
Where is the Gilded Age? It's like, I don't know. That
it's ghetto prom. That's what it looks like. I don't really. It looks good. It looks better when she's sitting down. From the neck,
like they had a pageant at the strip club. Like
from the chest up, it looks good. I like her makeup. I like her hair.
Yeah, the makeup and hair is, and she's a beautiful girl, so she always looks great in the face.
And I like the wings on the side, on her shoulders. I don't know. It's something about it. It's like ghetto prom, like towards the midriff, headed towards the bottom. But I do like the top part of it.
But I still have yet to see like the Gilded Age. Like the Gilded Age is more like a classier Little House on the Prairie, like a more upscale Little House on the Prairie. Did you see the picture of Sarah Jessica Parker I sent you?
You sent me a few, and I'm gonna go over your picks as well. I also want to talk about Tiana Taylor and Winnie's dress. Let me see. I didn't like Tiana Taylor's dress when I first saw it, but it looks better. Hold on. I guess I'm just going through all my stuff.
What was on her head? It looked like, at this point, it looked like people was not ready to go to the Met Gala. They wasn't prepared. They got the invitation an hour before, and they just threw something on. Like, she looked like she went in her closet and took a wire clothes hanger and was like, I'm going to just...
You're talking about Tiana Taylor's dress?
Yeah, like, I'm going to just take this wire clothes hanger because I'm Tiana, and people going to think it's hot.
I know you're not talking about this, Mace. I know you're not talking about this. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Like when I have the DMs and stuff, let me see if I can. Okay, let me share that. It looked to me that what Sarah Jessica Parker has on looks like something she would wear on Sex and the City. Like it looks like something she's already worn.
Yeah, because she is fashion. She is New York.
I don't think
you see that hat piece? She was the only one I think that gave gilded. Like that's the hats and stuff like they wore. Like
I guess if you're trying to be literal, but most people aren't literal at the Met Gala.
Yeah, they're supposed to take the style and make it bigger. You know, push the style. But I didn't see them even start with the style. Like you supposed to start with the style and then make it extravagant, make it different. Like,
so Tiana Taylor's look, she was saying that she was going for a futuristic gilded.
Well, she needs to grease her hair because her hair looked real dry.
Her hair did not look that bad, and I think it was slick to the back.
It was, but I'm saying it looked like she used the black gel.
I think her dress looks better in movement than it does with her just standing there.
Yeah, I think it was a nice dress, and it was nice.
It looked good, like when you saw it on the red carpet. But as far as the pictures, sometimes it doesn't translate into the pictures. But if you actually saw the red carpet, she really looked really good.
No, I thought she did look good, but I just didn't like. It just looked like people just didn't have no preparation.
I think that they tried. I think they had a specific look that they were going for. But let me find something where it's moving because it looks better in movement than it does with her just standing there. But Let me see. You didn't like it at all?
No, I like the dress. I just didn't like the headpiece. Um, it looked like she took a wired clothes hanger. No more wired hanger. Like she took a wired clothes hanger, just bent it up and put it on her head.
I'm gonna see if I can get her in movement over here on this video. Let me see. I brought it up, I thought, yeah.
At Domino's, you can get more than just your favorite.
So while I'm pulling that up, we're gonna talk about the next look that you suggested, which was Kim's look.
Actually, I didn't. I gave you her look to talk about her. And how she's channeling Marilyn Monroe, but missing the mark. Like, you will never be Marilyn. Stop.
Never. When she's trying to be Marilyn Monroe, but I think she admitted that she had to lose like 15 pounds to get to fit.
And someone gave her a lock of Marilyn Monroe's hair, and she's like, "Oh, now I could do some voodoo."
Is that really what happened?
Yeah, that's what she said. I heard it out. They have on E.
Hopefully she didn't say that. I mean, it's a simple.
She didn't know she said it.
It's a simple enough dress. I mean, I think I feel like this is really simple for Kim. I think she just wanted to show off her new boyfriend Pete, and
he looks terrible. Like, you will never look like the way you look with Kanye. Kanye gave you style and grace.
Kanye really did help elevate her career, but
in her style, because girl.
But that's what she does. She likes to chew them up and spit them out. So that's what she's gonna do for you.
But she looks just like her mother there. Like, she looks a lot like Chris. Like, she looks like, how old is Chris? Like 70? She looks like she's 70 years old. Like, take that blonde hair out. It's not for you, girl.
Chris looks good, but then again, Chris has had a lot of work done. So.
But she looks good for her age now. Your daughter should not be looking like she's your age.
Let me see if this will do it more justice. Let me see. Even if she's not moving right now in this, when you just see it up close, Tiana Taylor she looks stunning in this outfit. Let me share my screen. She looks stunning. It looks, but it's something that you have to get used to. It's a different type of look.
No, it is a nice dress. The dress, and I see where she was going, like the futuristic. She's looking like a alien supermodel.
Yeah, she was. It was very futuristic. Winnie, I think Winnie Harlow. I think. She had a similar look, but she had white, and she has that vitiligo, and I feel like that really kind of made the dress look better, in my opinion. So I think overall it was a good showing. I would have liked to see Beyonce at the Met Gala, but I know she wasn't coming because last time she went out, y'all cut the food.
Mm-hmm. We can't have her come out. So I told her stay home. I called her and told her stay home with JB. Look,
I'm so upset. Y'all messed it up for her. She's not gonna come out for another 10 years.
Right. I told her stay home. Like, you are a national treasure. We can't have them acting a fool every time when you lose. Like,
I mean, y'all need to get it together. But the next topic that we're going to talk about is, have you heard about the Dave Chappelle situation?
Yes. Someone was folded and bent up like a Swetzel.
They beat the brakes off of this guy.
As they should have. Before we do that, let me just make my little drink real quick.
Sure. What kind of drink you making?
I'm going to make a pear margarita.
Okay, just a regular margarita?
A pear margarita.
Oh, pear. Okay.
Yeah, I got me some Goya pear juice. Goya. Oh, Goya. Goya is the best juice. You want to pour about 4 or 5 ounces of that. And then I have my triple sec.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do about 4 ounces of that. Then I have my tequila.
Okay.
And I'm going to do about,
I need something like that.
What a 5.
It has been a week.
And this right here, I think this is the new drink or something, the rainwater.
Oh, as long as it's not Florida water.
No, rainwater. We're not going to drink the Florida water. We're going to just sprinkle it on people.
That's the last thing we need to do.
Yes. So I'm going to give it a nice little shake. Woo.
Before we talk about this foolishness, and let me pull up the pictures of this man with this twisted arm. That y'all done beat this man to a pulp. They beat the brakes off of this food.
As they should have.
So I'm gonna wait till you finish.
This comes up real pretty like. And I just like to top it off with a black grape.
I could definitely use one of those. I promise you. How is it?
Delicious.
So the next thing I want to talk about, y'all, is I found out about this morning. This is the picture of what the guy looked like, and the comments was ruthless. Are you spitting up? Are you spitting up?
Oh my God! It looked like Chris Benoit. God bless his dead. You got a hold of him.
You know that meme? Like, have you've seen this episode of Martin where he got beat up and his head was all?
Yes, seen the meme. I've seen the show several times. Where Martin was lumped up.
The comments under this picture were so ruthless. The one that took me out was, his arm is bent forward. So, and then he's handcuffed to the railing. So, and then the comments said, well, I don't think the handcuffs are necessary. Because they beat the brakes off of him.
As they should have.
So, for y'all who don't know, this person right here decided he wanted to run up on stage and tackle Dave Chappelle at the end of his comedy session at his show. He had a gun and a knife. How did he get past security? Number one. Did he leave it in the venue? Did he work for the venue? What's going on? You had a gun and a knife. You was able. I'm glad he didn't pull out nothing. He could have shot Dave Chappelle if he wanted. So
this was crazy.
He ran up on stage. He tackled Dave Chappelle, and then after that, they beat the brakes off of him. As
they should have.
I know I said that 10 times, but the way that they destroyed this man is
they bent his arm up like a chicken wing. You know how you bend the chicken wing? Like, you fry the chicken, you bend the wing back, the tip back to drop it in the fry. That's how he looked, like a bent up chicken wing. I'm like,
Dave Chappelle's crew is better than Dababy's crew. His crew really will beat you up. And I heard some celebrities jumped in on because I heard Dave jumped in and kicked him a few times.
This is what happened when you're rich, bitch. Don't run down.
But you ran up. You ran up, and I
don't run up because you want to get done up.
So here's the footage of him running on stage, attacking Dave during his set. Y'all can clearly see him tackling this man.
Wow.
For what reason, I don't know. What's the reason? Like, what's the reason?
See, now comedians are going to start performing in a bubble, like in a glass, like in a bulletproof box.
Or we're not going to be able to have events anymore. Or events are going to be so regulated that they're not going to be fun anymore. I knew that.
It's bad enough you can't say anything without you're fat shaming, you're this shaming, you're this shaming. Mm-hmm. Now they're attacking. Like, look what Will Smith started. This never happened until Will Smith.
Look at how messed up his arm is, though. Like, it's hanging. It should
be. They need to remove it. It should be cut off. They should.
That arm is just not part of his body anymore. It left his body. It left. That's him.
That arm went down yonder.
But I think he's 24. You're old enough to know better. Like, what's wrong with you?
And then you had a gun and a knife?
Yeah.
You were trying to shoot and stab?
And this is Dave, I guess, joking.
Oh, now everybody comes out for the curtain call. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, by the way. Jamie, where you at? Jamie, hold up.
I wish they had a closer view, but
Make some noise for Fox.
let me.
He's a real sport. Because I would have been like, I'm going home. Like, that's it. Enough's enough.
Enough is enough. Like, we do not need this to be happening. I woke up and I saw the story and I'm like, why? Like, what was the reason? Need this.
This was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Well, he got what he deserved. He's going to jail, so I don't know.
As he should with his bent up arm.
He went to the hospital first, so he's probably still.
I hope they didn't fix it.
Well, he gonna have to have it fixed some type of way. They probably, I don't know. That looked like it hurt.
It does. It very much so.
It looked like it hurt. I almost felt sad for him, but then again,
I did.
You shouldn't have ran up. You shouldn't have ran up because you don't know what people are gonna do these days. Down here in Georgia, a woman just shot a person in the next car because they cut them.
Right, a teenager going by shot him in the face.
Yeah, just shot him. Like, people are just so quick to do crazy stuff over stupid
scary.
reasons.
Like, you don't even want to go outside. Like, I know I don't.
So do I blame security? No, but I think security should have been more active so stuff like this doesn't happen.
Right.
Why did y'all have like metal detectors going into the venue? Why was he able to bring a gun and a knife?
Yeah, because that's the venue's problem. That's the venue, and that's the venue. The venue should have took care of security.
But now, I mean, I guess people, I don't know. I don't know how he was able to do that, but now maybe he did it for clout. We don't know what the reason was.
But now you did it for clout. Now your arm is more arm. Now you don't have an arm no more.
You heard of people that are so desperate for fame that they'll do anything, like including getting beat up by a celebrity, to like humiliation ritual.
Yeah.
I got beat up. I got my arm broken, but you're gonna know who I am now, and I'm gonna come out with my podcast. I'm gonna come out with my blog, and you're gonna follow me because I'm the guy who ran up on Dave Chappelle and got beat up.
And it's so sad that how society has turned to this. Like,
people are so desperate, and I promise you, that's probably what it is. He wants to be that guy that people are always going to talk about, who ran.
Right now, he will be forever infamous. The guy who ran down on Dave Chappelle and got his arm folded back up into a chicken wing. Like, he's gonna be in there. They're gonna be taking cast prints of his arm. They're gonna be like, oh, taking pictures next to his arm.
How much you want to bet he in the ER, like, on IG, looking at himself? Well, he can't do that with his arm, but I'm pretty sure somebody was.
You done ask the nurse, can you come and hold my phone?
Nurse, can you pull up Instagram for how many likes I got? But y'all think we're laughing, but it's real. Like, people are willing to do anything for fame, and I can't think. I really can't think of no other reason unless somebody's putting a hit out on Dave Chappelle, and I don't think that's it. I think that this guy was doing a humiliation.
Yeah, that's a fool.
With up there, he want to be seen. He want to be that guy that did something to Dave. So he got what he got.
He better leave Dave Chappelle alone. Dave Chappelle look like my.
Dave Chappelle is well liked. He's up there with Will almost.
Right, and he looks like my father.
So, yeah, you was definitely gonna get stomped out. But I promise you, when the story comes out, I promise you that's what it was, is that he wanted clout. So
like, this is when chasing clout goes wrong because, sir, like, I don't even know if they're gonna be able to put your arm back together.
Let me just pull up the clip of his arm. Like, that looked like it hurt. And it was quite a few guys.
We gotta make sure we protect him at all times, man.
It was not just one or two.
Yeah, they gonna bust his ass. They like, you messing with our bread and butter. Like,
It was quite a few. It was quite a few guys that roughed him up.
He tripled his security after Chris Rock got slapped.
I think Chris Rock was there at the event,
This could have
From what
triggered
I'm
him
hearing,
all
he
the
made a
way.
joke
He
about
probably
it.
having all types of flashbacks.
Yeah, but I think Chris Rock is at a point where he can make money off of it now, and it probably doesn't affect him as much now. He probably can get over it.
Well, maybe now he probably could joke about it because if I was him, I'd be like, well, next time you run down this, this will be your arm. I'm hiring Dave Chappelle security, and they're gonna come looking for you. I want them that arm tossed up like that. Yeah, he definitely could get a couple of jokes off it.
Yeah, and he's selling out, so that's what I'm saying. Humiliation ritual. You're involved in something humiliating, then you end up reaping the benefits afterwards.
Right, because even with Chris Rock, because he's going to benefit off of Will slapping him.
He's already benefiting. He's selling out his shows. He's not that funny, you guys.
Right, and his divorce probably took a lot of his money, and he probably needs to re-up on his money. He just had that divorce,
He's not that funny.
Spousal support.
For him to sell out a comedy tour is good for him and his bank account. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming back.
Yes, thank you.
I had a bit of an emergency, but I want to thank y'all for y'all support. Appreciate y'all. So the next thing that we want to talk about is somebody else who didn't really get what they wanted. Y'all's fave. Let me pull it up. Blac Chyna.
I'm very disappointed.
As y'all may or may not know, Blac Chyna lost her lawsuit against the Kardashians a few days ago, the defamation lawsuit. How much was she suing for? A couple million?
100 million?
She lost that lawsuit. Since then, Tokyo Tony put up a GoFundMe. I didn't go check to see how much she raised.
I don't know, but we definitely appealing this.
I don't care either way because Blac Chyna is trash. I don't know why y'all rooting for Blac Chyna. She's trash. She don't even have her kids. Her kids is with their daddies most of the time.
I'm trying to think of an excuse for her.
She don't have her kids. She don't need 100 million.
She would have had them if she didn't have to work so much to make the money because her children's father are deadbeats. That's going to be her excuse.
My thing is, if you're going to come out with $100 million lawsuit, do you have the contract that you signed when you started the show? Where's the contract?
She's really saying that she had the show was doing well. There was no reason for it to be canceled, which is true. With their influence, they had her show canceled. In turn, preventing her from making her potential growth in money.
I get that, but you can't prove that in court.
I think that she did prove it, but it's
just like this, Mace. I want you to think about it this way. Like if I was working at McDonald's and I fought everybody, I was late. I fought everybody, fought the manager, cussed out customers. They fired me. I go apply to Wendy's. And Wendy's manager called a McDonald's manager and asked, well, how was he when he was over there? And
but the difference is...
he was trash. He did XYZ. Is it the same thing?
No, that's totally different because you were already fired. See? You were already terminated. So then, but she was not. Her show was still in progress, gearing up for a second season. They had told her, like, the show was getting numbers. If you was working at McDonald's and you did everything you were supposed to do, you doing the manager job, they're saying that, at Shady, you are excellent. We love you, such and such. Keep up the good work. And then tomorrow they fire you. And you like, what happened? I was just on top. I was on my way to be manager. And now you fired me. Now they fired you because one of your ex-coworkers called and said, well, Shady's a thief. Shady did this, Shady did that. But Shady was doing his job there. It don't matter what Shady was doing because Shady was about to get that promotion there.
It happens all the time. What about when people are doing a good job on their job and then their background check comes back and it says, well, Shady was arrested for XYZ and... Yeah,
but it's a little different with these Kardashians. What they did, I think what they did, it was wrong. Now, does she deserve money from it? $100 million? No. But I think what they did by shutting her down and not letting her be able to make her money, and it was a good show. Like if they didn't put that word in, like E was making money off it.
But my thing is this, Mace. If they shut down your check at E, what's stopping you from going to BET? What's stopping you from going to Bravo?
Well, she did go to
What-
Zeus, and it didn't work out for her.
You was at Zeus. You was at. She had a few shows on Zeus. So
Yeah.
why? So if they stop a bag over here, that's not going to stop your bag forever. Move on and get you another bag.
Yeah, I think she just was like, let me, take them to court, let me throw my hat in the ring and see what comes up.
I think she did this because she embezzled money.
Embezzle?
She she allegedly has not paid her taxes for 2 years.
Oh, and I have a little tea on that. Allegedly, they said the Kardashians, that Kris Jenner lawyer called around to find out if she owed any taxes, because her taxes really didn't have anything to do with the case for them to even bring it up. But like, they bring up questions that they already know the answer to. Like, do you owe any taxes, ma'am? And she's like, well, embezzle.
Well, they're looking for the reason that she's probably going after the Kardashians for money. So they're gonna, if you're filing a lawsuit against somebody, they're gonna use everything in your past that they can use.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
A lot of I've been going through something too, and they're gonna pull up stuff that has nothing to do with the case.
Right.
They're gonna try to correlate everything that they can negative about
right.
you.
Their job is to defame you and to make you.
They're supposed to defame you, so they're gonna pull up everything. And if you're not squeaky clean, then maybe you shouldn't be suing somebody.
Right. And I think she should have cleaned up her background, got her embezzlement allegedly in order before she came at them. And I think she should have grounded her case more and did a little more research on what exactly can she get for someone doing something like that to her. I think she just flew off the handle and didn't prepare. Well, what did Johnny Cochran say? Preparation.
But this case has been, she found this case a few years ago. So she had a while to prepare. I just think during that time, she just wasn't having her kids. She was on Zeus. Her mom was wilding. She was going back and forth with her mom. 1 minute Tokyo Tony love her, 1 minute she hate her. So I feel like as long as Blac Chyna is bringing in money for Tokyo Tony, they're good.
Right.
The way she
I don't even think the way she left her in the car, and Tokyo Tony said that she took the car back and all types of stuff. That's just a real weird.
Yeah, stuff getting repossessed. Allegedly, her car's been repossessed. So
said that she gave up 3 cars.
Another thing that was brought up in the lawsuit was the fact that she makes $1 million on OnlyFans. So they used that OnlyFans stuff against her as well. So they're saying basically you don't need it. So you make it, and you're not paying taxes on the OnlyFans money.
Right.
You're not paying taxes on that OnlyFans money. So, and that's what they're trying to do is discredit you. So Blac Chyna, she not gonna get nothing.
And this is like, girl, you playing they're playing chess and you still down to the checkerboard. Like you can't mess with, you're not gonna be able to mess with them. I think you gotta, do your little research or whatever. Don't mess with them witches.
Because you're going against the machine. And when you go against the machine, kind of like Tasha K and Cardi B, Tasha K was going up against the machine.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be prepared, or you got to take that plea deal, because they did offer Blac Chyna a plea deal, and she did not want to take it. If they offer you a plea deal, just go and take it.
So they offered her like a settlement?
They offered her a plea deal like a settlement because they didn't want to go to court. They did the same thing with Tasha K too. Offered you a plea deal. They always do this before court because court is grueling. It costs extra money. It's aggravating for everybody. It's a waste of time most of the time. So if you can get some money from it, why not? And you not have to go to court.
Yeah.
And you save people grief and time and all of that. So
she probably was sitting there like, I'm going to take them for all they got.
And got nothing.
Right.
Because you thought that when you had that baby for Rob, that was your cash in, but Rob has custody of the kid and most of 6 days out of the week. So you're not getting child support because you don't have the child.
Yeah, this is when goes wrong.
Don't trash the baby dads about not paying child support when they have the kids. Why would they pay child support if they have the kids?
Yeah, but those Kardashians, I just wanted to see someone just win against them. Because, like, even right now, speaking of the Kardashians, you hear about Ray J. Ray J speaking out, saying that that sex tape was a brokered deal between him, Kim, and Chris, and he's tired of taking the blunt end of it.
Yeah. So what y'all may not be aware of, on the latest episode of the Kardashians on Hulu, I think they're on Hulu, they had this whole scene where Kim is digging through the suitcase. She's crying. She's saying that Kanye met up with Ray J in the airport and he gave her the computer.
No, you got to go back, because to get the full picture, you got to understand that Kim Kardashian said her son was playing Roblox, and it came up a commercial, like an extra, and he was like, "Mom, brought her, this is, what's this about a sex tape?" Like, how do you sit there and put your son involved in a big lie?
I mean, I didn't know that they had stuff like that on Roblox. I thought it was like,
right. This is what I'm saying. I don't think that he was playing Roblox and something flashed up about your sex tape, girl. Like, it makes sense from the beginning. I don't think it made any sense. But like Ray J said, it was all a lie. Like, it's no other tape.
Ray J said that storyline never happened, that they faked that whole storyline, that he never gave her the hard drive to the sex tape.
He said because there is no other tape, and that tape was a brokered deal between him, Kim, and she's always playing the victim. Like, you are a horror, allegedly.
She doesn't want to own up to the fact that she did this. Just like Mimi Faust from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Your kids are gonna probably see you butt naked, busting the wide.
Right, I mean, swinging from that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she gets on my nerve. And I was just watching a documentary from the guy, I forgot his name, is Joe something, who was the founder of the Girls Going Wild, and he was also convicted of rape.
Joe Rogan. Joe
Rogan, yes. And how she was capping for him. Free Joe. He's such a good guy. That's my friend. Like, you are such a tramp.
But that's what she used to do back in the day.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. And back in the day, obviously ain't too far away, because look what you did to poor Kanye with Pete.
But I think her hoeing, as far as what she used to do back then, is done. For the most part, she wants that money now. She wants a check. She wants relevancy. So she's going to date whoever to be relevant. I did open the doors to the church. If y'all wanted to talk about the fashions, if y'all want to bring up somebody that we didn't talk about.
Yes, Babs, hit the link.
If you want to talk about that guy's twisted arm, they said that he got beat up like Mojo Jojo off Powerpuff Girls. They went in on this guy. So, I mean, as far as the Kardashians is concerned, I already knew they was faking storylines. They've been doing that for years. From the beginning. So they needed something big, but of course, that's why I stopped watching, because it is very contrived. There was no reason for y'all to be huddled together for you to be crying about this sex tape. That everybody's fully dressed with all this.
Yeah, like, just stop. Like I just want to go and just slap all of them. Like, and Chloe change her head one more time.
We got two people in the back. I'm gonna bring both of y'all on at the same time. So
I think my cousin was coming up.
So if more people come up, then we'll let them in. If they come, when they come. So we bring in Nola and Thick Girl. Hey y'all.
Hey, Thick Girl.
Hey, Nola. Hey.
Thank you for sticking with us. We was really on CP time today.
Yeah, we was on simple CP.
We used to. So I wrote, don't be in the background having a whole show like y'all did last time, forgetting y'all ain't come up.
Right.
I think that y'all
be back there having a whole show.
We was having a whole show last week, but this week, sometimes things happen, but we here. What do y'all think about?
Talk about the baby? Did we miss the baby?
Oh yeah, the baby got into another altercation. I don't even know who he was. I forgot who he was fighting this time. But
somebody need to sit the baby in the goddamn high chair and leave him there. Just sit him in the high chair and leave his ass.
because whenever he fights somebody, it's out there for like a day, then it's like hushed.
Mm-hmm.
So that video of him fighting somebody else, I can't remember where I saw it, but I mean it's just more of the same. Him fighting. It's
Yeah, he
nothing
makes
new.
my ass.
It's nothing new. It's nothing
Right.
different. Y'all not doing. He's not being charged with anything. He's shooting people. They got you on video shooting the guy in the Walmart. And nothing happened. So I think he's being protected, but
Yeah, he is.
it's just my opinion. But it's gonna continue to happen till he has to pay, and who knows
I'd be
when
glad
that's.
when he hurry up. He's
So
irritating.
Very
y'all think
annoying at
about
this
what we
point.
talked about tonight?
Child, that man tackled Chris Rock like he was fucking, like he had just caught the ball from the quarterback,
Right.
and he was like, "You not gonna get in the end zone." And then Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes came from the back and beat the hell out of him. That was hilarious.
Jamie Foxx was there too?
Jamie Foxx was there.
Yeah,
A lot of
Jamie
celebrities were
Foxx was
there.
one of the first ones that got the dude.
I think Jamie Foxx got his. They said Jamie Foxx got some hits in, and Chappelle himself got hits in as well.
And Busta Rhymes got some hits in. Only person that didn't was Chris Rock, punk ass.
Yeah,
You
he's
know,
not
he
gonna
ain't
do too
about
much.
that action. He ain't about
He's
that
not
action.
gonna do too much. He's like, now it's so difficult for me to watch Everybody Hates Chris now because I love that show and I could watch it over and over again. It was one of my funny shows I like to watch. But every time I see it, I just feel so bad. Like,
So he had PTSD. He couldn't even move. He was so scared. He was like, "Is that Will? Is he coming
it's
again? Hold
happening
on."
again. It's happening. Like,
I mean, this guy. What do you think about his motive, though? What was the reason for him doing that?
He was high as fuck. I don't care what nobody say. That dude was high as hell.
Well,
And
you know,
high people don't have logic. But
speaking of
he
high,
was smart enough not to go back into that crowd, and he was like, "It's more people in the crowd than it is backstage, so I'm gonna go backstage to get the ass whooping. I'm not about to go back in the crowd. They might kill me down there."
did we
But
watch
don't you
the
think it
video
was
of Cardi B?
premeditated?
Speaking of high, did we watch that video when she was telling the people to do?
Yeah, Cardi B was allegedly telling people she was making a joke, but she was allegedly telling people she was encouraging people to do powder.
Hell, they was already doing it.
But my
I'm
thing is that
sure.
cocaine is all over the industry.
Right.
I'm sure everybody at that Met Gala was doing a line somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Billie Eilish was outraged by it, and she thought it was weird. But I'm pretty sure
No, Billy was on her side. Billy was saying that it's weird for the people that videotaped her and brought it to the public.
Well, she's a celebrity. People are going to videotape her.
Right. And they're going to nitpick everything that she says. And like, she knows that, you're a celebrity at this point. Anything you said can be picked apart. Like, girl, like.
I know, but I would get tired of it too. I'd be like, God damn it. Can I say anything? Can I do any goddamn thing? Just leave me.
But that's the price of fame. Like.
So
and that's why she want to give it back.
This is the clip in question.
Playboy bunnies. Tonight we're gonna have fun. Make sure you get your drinks. Make sure you have your
She did look back and say that it was kind of weird.
Bab, the link is in the chat. Just hit the link that's in the chat. Can you put the link back in the chat again?
Okay, I'll put it back in there. But yeah, that was just her allegedly making a joke about people doing powder. Is Nola, you there?
I'm here.
What do you think about anything that we talked about tonight?
Can we talk about how Chris is the ultimate pimp?
She is.
Sure.
My mama would have been like, Betty, right, mama, when she said, I know you're not gonna sing this song. That's how my mama would have been. I know you're not playing with me with this tape.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
exactly.
You wanted to be famous so bad you was willing to say your daughter coochie.
Humiliation ritual.
If her mama would have protected her back then, her kids would be protected now and not been able to see it. That's what
like
she
you
did.
talking about humiliation ritual. Listen, I was thinking Tokyo Tony was a little bit crazy when she was talking about how they be sacrificing stuff. But now it got me feeling like, all right, she might be on to a little something. You know how they say right message, wrong messenger. She
Right?
ooh,
No,
But
but
I think
every
Tokyo
crazy
Tony said
person
it
is
too.
not crazy. See, people put, and then you got to pay attention to what she's saying. Just like Kaya, when Kaya was talking, like everybody calling her crazy, rotten mouth, and
I
everything
don't
like
think
that.
listen,
And I was like,
Kaya,
that
Kaya
woman is not
lost me
crazy.
when she was on them people show talking about you better RESPECT
Respect me. You better respect me.
I just saw that clip not like last week,
You
and I was dying.
I'm sorry, I can't
that
take
lives
that. I
rent free
don't think
in my
she crazy.
head.
Right.
But
Let
somebody
it
look
go
my
I
or
back
love
to
it.
let it be. You better don't test me.
Listen,
You
I
white people
love
was
me some
looking like,
Kaya.
if you don't get off of our white internet and
That's
stage
why
with
I
this.
can't take her serious. I'm
No, but
sorry.
that was
She's funny.
they need to bring that back because he
I
was
just
like,
saw it.
that was a how she
But if you
slowed down. That
follow
was a
my
song she
IG,
already had, but she slowed it down. It was like RESPECT respect.
but if you listen to the actual song, it's really ratchet. But if you follow my IG, I post Kaya from time to time. I
Yes.
think she's hilarious.
Was
Yes.
that you that just posted that? Because I just saw that on IG like last week or week. It was recently that I saw that damn clip, and I was dying like it was the first time I saw it.
It's funny. Like I put it in rotation. That's in rotation.
But did you see
Yeah,
how
I think it
Cherry
was
was looking
okay.
at her? Remember the girl Cherry? When
Yeah,
she
Miss
was like,
Cherry.
respect me.
Hey Beverly, thank you for
Hey,
joining
Hey,
us.
Dad, this is my cousin, Bevy.
hi
Hey
everyone.
Bev. So what do you think about anything that we've discussed so far?
The Met Gala was okay. I'm not into stuff like that, but I was viewing it like through social media. They could have done better. I've seen previous Met Gala shows and costumes, and those by far were the best. This one, I feel like it was just thrown together after COVID, something to do, give them hypeness before the summertime. But I didn't.
I think we lost.
I'm sorry.
We lost you for a second, but I agree with you. Hold on, I think we
Blake
lost.
Lively shut the show down. I don't care what nobody say. She looked good.
Who looked good?
Blake.
Blake.
Yeah,
Who's
the one that
Blake?
had the dress on, and then she took it down, and it turned a whole nother color, and she did a whole wardrobe change on the steps.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
I'm
think I
getting
did see.
old.
And you
One
know
of
who
the
else looked
hoes.
good too? Kerry Washington.
I didn't
Carrie,
see her.
let me look up what they had on. But I'm trying to figure out who Blake is. I think I'm getting old because
Blake was one of the hosts. It's a white girl. You know, Ryan
um,
Reynolds' wife.
they said Vanessa Hutchins who did good as well. But let me see. Blake, Blake.
Callie ate. Callie looked good in that gold dress, and she looked
Oh,
good.
she's the Victoria. Is she a model?
And she's
I
an
don't
actor,
even
right?
know. I thought she was. Yeah, she an actress.
Okay, I just pulled up her dress. She looks good.
And then no, you got to look at the second part of it. It's another part to that dress.
This is what I just pulled up.
Now, and it's another part to the dress.
Beverly, you was here and you dropped off, but when you come back, I'll let you back in. But it looks fine. But I feel like it wasn't
No,
the
but what
same.
I'm saying is that was just the beginning of the dress. It's a whole nother stage to that dress that makes the dress what it was.
Makes what it was. Let me see if I can pull a video so we can get it in action.
Did we get
Yeah,
into Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade?
What about them?
Dwayne looking like Martell Hope at the damn Met Gala.
He
I
was a
didn't even
little
really.
tight.
I didn't even really see what they had on. I put up a video of what she had. Bev,
Hey,
thanks for joining us. So I was agreeing with what you were saying. I don't think this was the best Met Gala that they ever had. It was okay, but it was okay. That's all I want to say about it. Let me see if I can get.
They said Nicki Minaj had 101 Dalmatian spots all over her.
She looked terrible. Did we even
Oh
mention
yeah,
her?
we didn't get to Nicki Minaj yet. I forget. Okay, let me go back.
She was so thick up at the top. She was about to bust out the top. And
I
then
see what you're saying. I don't know if I like the blue with the. I guess it goes well.
It's in the dresser already.
That looks better. That looks better.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this.
I like when she took it loose.
What is that?
I like it.
If y'all don't let her don't get them garbage bags from wrapped around her waist.
You like
They
you
go
tie it and
garbage
make it into a little bow right here. Put it
I
right
like when she unties the bow. When she unties the bow, then it's a gift inside.
So we didn't talk about Nicki Minaj.
Child, Nikki went.
Baby, I don't want to see her
Nikki
in them jugs that
Child,
was
Nikki went
hanging.
to Forever 21
That top
and
was
got her whole
ill-fitted.
outfit.
She could barely get up them stairs though. She was breathing hard and everything.
You know how after you have a baby and your breast being gorged,
Oh yes.
that's what Nikki looked like her breast was doing. Like it was time to
Well, her
breastfeed.
son is
Like,
like what, 3?
I'm
It
just saying
looked,
that's what they looked like. It was
Yeah.
ready. It was time to feed. Like
Babs,
girl.
they look
you know,
long. They did look long. I will say that her breast did look long with that outfit, and I was wondering where her nipple was.
Babs, your breast is full. My cousin, she just had
I
a
just
baby.
had a
That's
baby.
why she said, "Oh yes." That's why she said, "Oh yes." She knows.
It ain't
Yeah.
look like that though.
But let me
Yeah, them
see.
things look like
This
they
is
hurt
this
and
is
about to pop out.
Minaj.
I think she was trying to give Black Swan,
When she didn't give it.
but
You mean stuffed chicken?
yeah, that was like stuffed roasted chicken. She made me very hungry.
I think she
When
missed
they
the
said
mark.
she had 101 Dalmatian spots all over her album.
But do you watch Armand Wiggins? Big shout out to Armand Wiggins. I like his show. He said that he had got some information that she was low key pressed like a panini by Cardi B. That the Vogue was so messy that they sat them right next to each other. Cardi B table was in front of Nicki's.
They said Cardi walked up to her and just
Cardi
stared at
walked
her.
by Nicki and stopped and paused and looked at her
She
dead in
probably
her
did.
face and smiled. And Nicki looked up and smiled. And she said, but you know, the room was giving fear. Like you could smell the fear.
She
Like she
probably
was
didn't-
real
She probably
scared.
wasn't. She couldn't move in that dress, so she couldn't fight.
But then she
Yeah.
went on the radio and started talking ish about Cardi. Like, girl,
Yeah,
you
like,
had
girl,
all
at
that
this
time.
point, Nicki, you are not about that life. Go sit down. Can we play that video of her twerking in the elevator? Because it was giving very much so being gay. It was giving Aspercreme. I smell wintergreen alcohol, girl. You was very much sore.
I feel like there's a lot going on with this outfit. I don't get the little spots on you. It's giving like arts and crafts.
She looked cute if she was going down the street.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if she was going to maybe like I hate to say it, the
The
BET
BET Awards.
No,
The
right
MTV
here.
Music Awards, but not the goddamn Met
Something,
Gala. I
but
can
not
tell
the
you
Met
that.
Gala.
This is giving TV One.
not TV One. I mean, I feel like
Unsung.
the hat really cheapened the whole outfit. What she was trying to do.
But my thing is like, girl, stop talking crap if you can't fight.
Exactly. Raleigh is
And
not
Cardi
on your
threw a
side no
shoe.
more.
Y'all forgetting what happened. Cardi threw a shoe at her last time.
But yeah, but you had
Cardi
somebody
came out
else.
with a knot on her head, so
Yeah, she came out with a knot from security because we still waiting for the tapes where you said that the girl, the big one, Riley or something, beat her up. Where's the tapes? Like you said, you got on tape. Drop the tape.
Ali can't fight either head on because she snuck Sky at a red
And
carpet.
Sky rocked her.
So Sky rocked her face to face. She snuck Sky at an event.
At Diddy's party. It went like she was gonna hug her and then attacked her.
I never liked her since then. Never liked her. Like that was just like if you go
No sneak fighting.
You see, she ain't played with Remy when Remy was on that show and supposed to be doing that damn talent show, was ready to take her DJ. You see, she ain't try Remy ass. Like, Remy, you know, Remy got a razor blade in her jaw.
Shoot you in the stomach. And she already
But
She
girl,
keep the
like,
razor
just
blade.
stop. But the whole thing is like, why are you, Nicki, if you're the queen, why are you even bowing down, comparing yourself to young Cardi? Girl, you're like 50. Go
She's
sit
a
down
peasant.
somewhere.
Who is this man she with?
That's the designer.
Not just young Cardi.
The man that set her ass up.
Right.
I'm trying to
Hey,
figure out
look at
where
his
her
face. He can't
nipple
even smile. He know what he did.
I don't think it's that bad. I just don't think it's the best.
Not for the Met Gala.
It's too much going on.
But actually, she looked real good without the hat.
Yeah,
When they
it
showed
kept
her
dropping.
pictures of her without the hat, she did look good.
She looks cute. It's just not Met Gala. And that belt
And did
looks
you
like a
see how she
TV.
spoke to one of the reporters that was on the red carpet?
Yeah, you told
I
people
saw
I was
her
gonna be here.
when she was
You
going up the
told people I
stairs.
should slap I should slap you. I should like even if you were joking, girl. Nobody cared if you was gonna be there. Like you, girl.
Bev, I know you said that you're not into the fashions, but what do you think about Nicki Minaj right here?
It's just too much going on for me. Like,
She
I
said
think
stuff.
she could have did without the spots.
Mm-hmm.
The dress could have been pulled up a little bit more, like across the breast area.
She could have
And
left that
maybe
checker
the hat
chest.
could have been off.
She needed a bra. I mean,
Yeah,
That
she needed
Yeah.
treasure
something.
or like
chest
a
belt she got
form-fitting
on.
corset, like a one of those tight corsets that has like the bejewels on it. That would have did the outfit way better than what it was right now.
No, right now she needed to be fully covered up top because she looks kind of like swole. So it's not flattering at all. It looks like
Right.
she's stuffed. It looks like everything is stuffed and coming out like she about to it's like a busted biscuit can. Like when
Like
you
if
bust
she
that,
sneezed, you're gonna see her whole
yeah.
breast. Like
Did you like Janelle Monáe's look?
Yeah, she looked good.
not
Even
the
though
head
she looked
wrap.
like one of
The
my
dress
cups.
was okay, but not the head wrap.
I like
like
the dress
the
that
head
head
wrap.
wrap.
Y'all didn't like it? I like the head
I
wrap.
like Janae Monáe whole thing, but
I've seen Janelle Monáe in other outfits, and I'll say that those would have been better on this event than what she came dressed in.
This is what I was talking about with
Yeah, the
Tiana.
dress is beautiful.
It looks
The
better in that
dress,
picture.
the
And
dress is beautiful.
and when she's walking, like her face, you know, she looks gorgeous in the face.
Yeah, because
And
she's very androgynous. She gives like you don't know if she's a girl or a guy. Like, what is she? Is she Prince? Is she? Yeah, she gives like you know who she could be? She could play Grace Jones. I think she'll make a good Grace Jones if they ever do a biopic. Or
Yeah.
or she could play Dionne Warwick because she definitely gives Dionne Warwick.
she get Dionne Warwick tease all day long.
What do you think about Alicia? Yeah,
It was okay. It was the cape was everything. The cape was what made it. She took that cape off and when they had that on, you'd have been like, why?
Yeah, it was. I like her hair.
Yeah, I like the hair too. Are those actual CDs?
I don't think that's CDs.
But y'all know Alicia ain't been able to dress since she started cool.
Since she stole that husband, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
When
she left her lesbianism alone.
I don't think she left it alone. I don't think she left it alone. I think she just took, a push,
Do y'all have proof that she was lesbian?
Trying to fool her.
Allegedly.
I don't know who this lady is, but they saying that she's one of the best dressed.
Right.
I think she was on that show with that show on HBO. What's the name of that show?
6 Feet Under?
No, with the drugs. The one where they're going to high school. With
Euphoria?
Euphoria. I think she's the actress from Euphoria.
Oh, wait, I don't remember her on there. Oh yeah, she is. She's the girl that was dating the guy with the beard. Right. She was the best friend. She's the best friend to what's the girl name? Zendaya?
Zendaya.
I think that as far as the theme, she got the theme.
And she definitely got the hair and I think the theme is she was
Did you see Chloe's dress? Did you get a picture of Chloe?
Which head did she
wear?
wear?
See Chloe. They didn't even really show Chloe like
we don't want which head did she wear to the place? Because she be switching her heads.
You funny.
They showed Kim. I mean, they did show all the Kardashians was there, but I don't think Chloe was on anybody's best dress list.
She did look kind of. I saw her. She did look nice, and I think the head that she wore there was the appropriate head for the gala.
You said the appropriate head?
Yeah, because she switches her head in and out.
I don't know who she is, but she looks good in her dress.
The dress is nice.
Yeah, the dress is nice.
But
and she's giving, girl, I know I look good. That's what she's giving. Like,
A little goes a long way.
Yeah, it's flattering.
Welcome, Miss Stacia. Thank you for subscribing.
Here she go with the flute.
Uh-oh,
what did y'all think about Lizzo?
Oh shit! Lizzo looks good. I don't care what nobody says.
I love Lizzo. That's one of my favorites. So
I get the gilded. As far as the gilded is concerned, she's coming with the gilded because the way her dress is made.
She looks good. She looks good.
Yeah. And I'm just glad she had
I love the Lizzo.
Right, because I'm tired of her looking like a squeezed out bar peanut butter.
I didn't realize she had it on the red carpet, but all together, when it comes together, I like the look. I just don't
Yeah,
like it without
she
the
looks
jacket.
great.
Yeah, she does. And that
She
dress,
did
even
it
when
well.
she takes the coat off, like you look so much better. Instead, like I hate when she be all naked. Like she look like somebody took peanut butter and
Exactly.
squeezed it. Like
Yeah, that's
girl,
so
you out here looking
irritating.
like a squeezed out jar of peanut butter. Girl,
But she got a man
It's
now,
the
y'all.
same
She
thing.
happy. She's smiling all the time now.
that's probably
It's
why
funny
she
how you
covering
put on
up. I hope
clothes
she's
when you
telling
got a
us
man.
now.
I ain't mad at her.
I
Look,
mean, I'm not mad
she
at
look
her.
good. Janae Monae
That
look
look
good.
like
She
something
just
out of a
reminded me of one of my
Walmart
cups,
movie.
though.
I
I was
like
like,
it. I like it.
I
I thought
loved
she was
it,
one of the best
but
dressed.
she
I
still look
really
like one of
do.
my
The
cups.
headpiece remind me
You
of,
said your
you know, when
cups.
you watching
You just said
Yeah,
that
so
she
all
look
I
good
saw was
damn.
rhinestones. I was like, look at my cup
Right, you
on
done
the
took her
real
down
top.
with the glue gun. You got the
I
glue gun
like
down
it.
her
I
head.
think it's creative. Y'all need to look at the art of it
Now
all.
that gave me old Grace Jones tease right there.
Yeah.
That she gave
Yeah,
me.
that would be something Grace
Y'all
Jones
don't know
would.
nothing about fashion. This
Fashion. You gotta
fashion.
say fashion.
She looked
I
great,
liked it.
and her
To
body
me, she's
looks
a classy
amazing.
beauty.
I think she's so pretty. I just think the hair it just covered her face. I want to see her face more.
Okay.
But she's always has a, she looks good in the face. She always wears a simple
I about to say,
wave.
she said, we know what she look like.
Yeah, she always wears like something similar. But
Oh, she do look good.
she
Yeah,
does look good here. I
yeah.
do
Oh,
like
I
it.
like
SZA
that.
I
look
love
like
that dress.
the wicked
That's something
witch
I
of
would
the
wear.
East.
Oh, I
Oh
like
Did
that.
you
Yeah,
see
that's
SZA?
yeah, that's beautiful.
Damn, yeah.
Yes,
But it looks like lingerie.
that's something
It's
I would
still
wear.
it's cute lingerie.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks good, but it looks like lingerie though to
Yes,
me.
naked.
Baby, that look
But
like
she's
something
still
I'm taking
covered.
on a romantic trip for the
Yeah, she's
weekend.
covered in the right spots, and it looks sexy. It's not trashy. It looks
It's
sexy.
not trashy.
At all.
Who is them? Ariana DeBose. I mean, they look okay. It look like that's something that everybody wears every year with the black and gold. I
Yeah,
mean,
and who is that? Is that Versace she's wearing?
No,
that
that's him. Whoever that man was, Jeremy. That was her. That's who
Oh, that
made
was
that.
the designer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they came with their designers.
yeah, they had
Hmm.
to. This is what you
I
was talking
love
about. The
Sarah Jessica Parker. Like
to me, it's plain Jane.
it's just the hat, just like the simpleness,
Hmm.
and it's the hat for me.
She look cute
Mm-hmm.
though, but you expect her to be cute. So her character, she dresses like her character
Yeah,
from
that's
other
something she
show.
would wear on the show. She would totally wear that on
Hmm.
the
Buy trash.
I don't like.
She
Yeah, I don't like that
she
blonde
starved
on her. Like, girl,
herself.
you would never be Marilyn.
She starved
show. I feel
herself
like
for
this
that
is
dress.
too costumey. Let me see.
Did y'all see SZA? She looked like Glinda the Good Witch and the Wicked Witch of the West. I
I
don't
did
know
not
what
like
was
her
going
All
on
look.
in
with
one.
SZA.
I did not like SZA's look at all. I
I
felt
was
like
like, girl,
it was number one costumey, and I didn't like
it
it.
was
It
a
looks
mess.
very, but
I need
SZA's
to
a
know
very
where she got that
beautiful.
hat from. Like who?
She's a very beautiful woman.
She is.
Yes,
So
she is, but that outfit, mm-mm.
it upsets me when I see people who look good naturally they do too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Right.
hair. It's the material for me. The boot doesn't really. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Ain't
she's
nobody see
giving
the
it her due.
iron in the house. Like,
She looked just
what's
like these
going on?
curtains back here. Like this is
Yeah,
that.
Princess, the theme was gilded glamour. Gilded glamour.
it was somebody else that
Gilded
had all
age.
the curtains on too. It was another person. They had all the curtains in the
It looked like a
bath
curtain. Like
shower.
yeah. I didn't like. I did not like it at all. One person I forgot to mention
That
was
look,
Winnie. Go
baby,
ahead.
she looked like she is waiting for them to give her money for one of her girls.
There we go.
What this
Yes,
right
her
here?
and Normandy looked good as shit.
I think this is okay, but normally, do you think she need lotion right here?
She does
Ooh.
need some baby oil.
Did
She
y'all
needs that
see
baby
Lori
oil.
Harvey?
And let's not call Destiny to come bring
I
it from
think I saw
Madani.
Lori Harvey and
She
Lori
wasn't for the
Harvey.
Met, but she looked cute.
She looked unrecognizable to me.
Matter of
She didn't
fact,
look
she
like
the one that
herself.
had all the curtains on. She was at the back of her dress was all the curtains in the cathedral.
Mm.
I didn't like it, but you could tell that she works out. I think that's what she wanted to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just wanted to show her
Yeah.
ass. And I
Yeah,
said, fuck you.
but do you think we should call Destiny to get her the baby oil?
I think
Girl, Madonna is closed.
I think
Stop.
she had
You
a
know
little.
Madonna is slow. Stop.
I
It
saw
only opened
that.
up for more tail.
The PPP has ran out.
Baby, she bought him Johnson with no label. Don't start.
No, she
You
didn't.
know,
She
she
bought him
brought that dollar store shit.
Lola. You know that was Landers.
Let me look up Lori Harvey.
Y'all
I
got me
mean,
being messy.
I felt like Lori Harvey's look was classic. It was
It
she was
wasn't
trying
Met
to
Gala though.
she looked
I just wanted
sickly. Let me show you
Yeah, I
because she
wanted to
was
kick her in her stomach like, bitch, we all got kids. We know your little non-kid having ass got a flat 6-pack. You gotta show up, everybody.
What you
I don't
doing?
even be mad,
I had
girl.
one of those
Let me tell you
before.
something. If
let me share
Baby,
my
let me tell you
screen
something. This
because
stomach ain't flat, but I could suck it in a little bit if I want to. I'ma still wear my crop top, baby, and let my
Right.
little
That's
fupa
what I
rock
just
at the
said. I
bottom
had a
like
High
flat one
five
everybody
long
else
before.
don't like
distance.
and look the other way or talk about me like I talk about people,
Mm-hmm.
period.
Shit, my stomach
she
don't
looks
say 5
sickly
kids,
here.
but I got them.
Doesn't she look thin? You
Yeah, she is.
guys,
Yeah, all
And
that. Her and Kim starved themselves to get in them outfits.
but she's cut. She's cut up, boy. Woo.
look at those abs though. Look at the, like she has the
Now,
abs,
thick girl, thick
but she
girl.
looks so thin.
Huh?
Now you what? Thick girl. You know I
What?
love you, but you done got up here and told a lie.
What?
Talk about her and Kim. Talk about her and Kim starved themselves to get in the diet. You know Kim just went get her black parts removed.
You
Don't
get on
play.
my
She ain't
nerves.
starved nothing. She just got the black
Well,
parts
Kim
removed.
said that
Mm-hmm.
she lost 15 pounds just to fit into that
I said,
dress.
I said she went to
They
cool
took it
school,
out of her.
a cool sculpting and got some of that stuff taken and measured out and all that.
Yeah, because she didn't exercise or starve.
I mean, Lori's doing something. She's with Michael B. Jordan still, and
Is she still
Now they
bearding?
say she with Michael
Allegedly,
to be guilty because he hiding. That's what they had
she
said. I
bearding.
ain't say that.
That's not real.
bearding Michael from like what you trying to say about Michael B. Jordan though?
That's what they say.
But
I
that's what
didn't
they
say
said.
it. I'm just don't. I'm not. I didn't make the
I'm
news.
saying
I'm just
I knew my.
reporting it.
I'm not sure. We're not. We don't make the news. We just report it. And I knew Michael for a
That's
long
a
time. I
lie
knew him
from the
because he
pits
was
of
on
hell.
All
I
My
don't believe
Children,
that.
because he was Erica Kane's stepson on All My Children. Do y'all remember he was Trevor or Jackson?
Mhm.
Jackson's adopted son on All
Nope.
My
I'm a
Children
Channel 9 girl.
in 1984. So that's where I met Michael B. Jordan at on All My
I'm
Children.
gonna ask the world turns.
I mean, they're
First of
allegedly
all, the
still
young and the
together. I
restless
didn't
is
know where
always
he
the
was.
truth out of all of them.
I mean, allegedly they still together. Unless y'all know something I don't.
Yeah, they're still together. They're probably going to be
Yeah,
together.
no, but that's what they were just
They
saying when
just
they
keep
first started.
a low key profile.
Yeah, they don't want people all up in their business.
What do y'all think about this? About the guy coming up and attacking Dave Chappelle?
He
He
deserved
got what
every bit of what he
got what he
got.
deserved with his stupid high ass.
Don't you see the
I bet he
pain in
won't
his
do it
eyes?
again.
If run up, get done up was a
I was about to say
person.
that Run Up was a person. That's what it would look like.
He looks like he's in pain, you guys. Like y'all don't feel sad for him. He got
No.
lumps all over
For what?
his
No.
He don't feel no pain right now. That nigga was high as hell. He don't feel not one bit of nothing. Now
Exactly.
tomorrow he might feel it, but when that
Oh my
happened right
God, I
there,
wish I was the nurse on duty.
No,
I
you don't
really
want to
wish
deal
I
with
was the
that.
nurse on duty at his hospital.
You have to put that arm back in place and
Mm-mm.
But I'm
But
bending his
Listen.
arm back like, oh, how dare you mess with Dave?
I'm telling
Exactly.
you, he did that.
child, he tackled Dave as hard as Will smacked Chris.
He tackled Dave hard, but Dave didn't fall because Dave done gained some weight.
Oh, he fought. He failed. He failed.
Oh,
He
okay.
just got right back up real fast.
Listen, I just feel like this. If people decide to run up on the stage, they need to be prepared for the consequences. They just think,
Exactly.
oh, security is just gonna escort me off. No, it could be dangerous, especially in the days that we live in. You don't know what the next person is capable of. So he should have prepared himself for something way worse than what it was.
And then,
Yeah,
right coming off
luckily,
the Oscar slap, he should have known that comedians is tightening up security. Comedians
Right.
are not playing. Like,
He did not know that many people was back there with Dave. He was like, "What the what?"
Well, he
But
surely
he wasn't
found
going
out.
back into that audience. I tell you that. He was like, "It's too many people out there. I'm gonna take my
Yeah,
chance."
he tried to run off stage, and it was like quite a few people. I want to say at least 10, 15 guys.
And you could tell Dave was from DC. Dave was like this, like, I want to hear that.
They was eating this man alive on Twitter. And this Mojo Jojo meme took me out. Because
that's what this dumbass get.
Yeah, oh my God, somebody brought up one of Nicki Minaj's old poses, how she used to pose like this. They was like, how he got beat into a Nicki Minaj pose.
He got beat into couture, right?
Oh goodness.
A damn shame. What do y'all think about Blac Chyna losing that lawsuit against
She a pillar.
Kardashians?
Listen,
I just want somebody to win something against that. I don't give a damn who it is.
She should have prepared herself a little more.
No, she shouldn't have let Tokyo take her to court. She shouldn't have let Tokyo go to court with her.
Right. That was Rhoa move number one. You should not.
The juror said we will not give you enough money to supply her drug habit. That's what we're not going to do.
Not over
She
here.
embarrassed her in that courtroom. She embarrassed.
And then told them she was going to get the drug shot or something. Like, Tokyo, what the fuck?
She threatened the judge in the courtroom. Like, you think you're going to win the case? Like, come on.
They know Tokyo got sense, but she ain't got sense. Like,
no, she don't. I don't think she has sense. I think she's on powder half the time.
Yeah, but a lot of things she was saying true is like about like the devil's you ever see like they have a thing called the devil's calendar? Well, it's like supposed to be the opposite of the Bible, and certain dates and certain stuff, like even with this Met Gala, they say it's a ritual, like because it's on a certain day.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
like
true.
She would have to be in it to know about it.
She was saying that she was doing some research because of Chyna got the bat mitzvah on her butt, like the tattoo of the horn thing. And so she said, after she said, "What is this? This is of the devil." So she was like, she was trying to do some research, and she found out like a lot of things is like humiliation rituals and certain days or ritual days, like they throw certain parties, like the what is it, the Grammy party that Clive Davis has every year. They said that's thrown on a certain day. That's a high holiday in the devil's handbook, I guess.
Yeah, that's the day Whitney got died.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, but I do believe that humiliation rituals are a thing because people are willing to do it just to get fame, and people have.
I was about to say we were just talking about him last week.
You were just talking about how he went around in a diaper for a while just so people would notice him.
We can't talk about him without the sage.
Oh, you got the sage?
Yes, because he.
Child, May say he is the devil.
No, he got something. He got something on. I'm telling you, I don't know who's his but I'm telling you something that's protecting him and that's causing the cake. Like you can see it in his eyes. Something is not in his eyes.
Yeah, he fought somebody else. It was just like a random fight. But it's to the point where now it's just like, okay, whatever.
It's too much.
Do nothing about it. It is.
I wish he was from somewhere else and we could send his ass back because he's irritating.
Y'all like it apparently, but like I said, I think something happened to Dababy as far as him being used in the industry. I'm gonna just say that. I feel like he had to do a few things to be famous, and now he wants to prove himself.
Yeah,
I think after all those statements he made about the LGBTQI plus community, it just was going downhill from there. Like it's like allegation after allegation and story after story, and now look.
But he's coming out on top on everyone. Like, but how? So you like, but how?
Yeah, somebody just broke in his house too.
Yeah, but he shot whoever was trespassing on his property. He killed the guy in Walmart.
He slapped the girl.
Slap a fan. Beat up the guy in the bowling alley.
Mm-hmm. Tried to kiss the girl.
Right. She better have watched out because she could have been potentially slapped too.
And all of those.
That's what I said.
All of those stories have dropped. Why is that? Why?
Then the issue with
he got a strong.
brother.
I'm telling you, he got something behind him. I'm telling you, mark my word, he got something behind him.
Mm-hmm.
that's not of human.
That, and he has like a powerhouse behind him that's paying people off, because he should have been sued to the brink by now. With
He
everything,
should be in jail by now. Fuck
yeah, he
him.
should be in jail. But in jail is probably where he wants to be. But let me stop. But
Yeah, that's what they act like, him and Boosie.
Definitely
I
goddamn
think
Boosie, because
something
I need to
happened
find
with
out
Boosie,
who played around in Boosie booty.
I think something happened with Boosie too.
Right, I do. I think somebody played around in his booty, and he's over defensive trying to prove his manhood, because the thing that he allegedly did with his son, having a older woman come and perform fellatio on his son, that's molestation, isn't
And
it?
they were 11 and
Yeah.
13 at the time. That's ridiculous.
Yes. Oh no.
That was ridiculous. So
And I'm not understanding how he didn't have CPS at his goddamn door.
And how he's
Exactly.
always, if you dislike something so much, or
But you're always talking
why are
about
you
it.
always talking about it, and why are you always involved in it? Like, you like the spokesperson at this point for the LGBTQ plus and everybody else under the rainbow. You the spokesperson.
He want Lil Nas
The
X. I don't care what
unwanted
nobody says.
spokesperson.
No, but you're giving, like, stop. If you don't like something, shut up.
I feel like he looks like he has liver issues. Like, is he drinking water?
Right, jaundice, like
He
the
does.
jaundice in the
He
eyes.
has some
and
kind
that
of
is-
issue.
You're right. That could be a pancreatic liver because of the yellowing in the eyes.
Yeah, it's not jaundice. but but I think maybe he has like a liver issue. He's not drinking no water.
Right.
Something's going
Too much alcohol. Too much.
He ain't
partying.
drinking water nor using water
Right.
for his body.
I think he was the one that said he don't drink water. Like, isn't he? Did he say that?
He probably don't. According to his eyeballs, he don't.
He was horrible. Help him, Lord. So
He looked like a raccoon. Like, he looked like that raccoon, Bebs, that was outside.
Out the
When we
window.
first saw the raccoons, the ones that looked like they was on drugs.
Oh my
the one being in
goodness.
the trash can.
They looked like they was like had what do you call it? Rabies? Like,
Listen, these was just walking up the
fur
fire
was all,
escape,
like, crumpled up like they fur, and it was like.
and we was out.
But I want to thank all of y'all. Is there
Before-
anything that
before
y'all
we,
want to say?
before you let them off real quick, I just
Yeah.
want to have. I sent you 2 pictures. Shady, can you put those pictures up? I sent you. They was last pictures. That's my cousin's business. You could tell them where to find your products at Bev's.
Oh yeah, Bev, you have something you want to show us? Hold on, I have. Let me pull the pictures up. Cause if y'all have something y'all want to promote, just let me know. I'll promote everybody over here. Let me see.
Yeah.
And y'all see that cup on that screen right there?
Yes, that
Big
Hello
girl.
Kitty.
Get yours.
Big girl's
Get
cup.
yours. Get yours.
Big girl, send me a promotion.
Yes.
Okay, then.
Yes.
Send me like a flyer or something. I'll post it next time.
Okay, man.
And put your IG in the chat, Thick Girl and Bevs.
Okay, so let me see how I'm gonna do this.
So
Can
are
you guys
these
still hear me?
scents?
Yes.
Be Lovely Blemished. Be Lovely Blemished.
Yes, Be Lovely Blemished.
We use candles and what else?
Right now we have the bath soak, we have candles, lip gloss, lip scrub, we have a body scrub, a face scrub, and a hand scrub as well. Lotions are coming soon. Also
Okay.
body butters. Like, we're working with like different types of products as well for the skin. And just so we can all smell good and take care of our bodies the way that we should.
Right. And I want to add my face mask to her line because
Do you have an IG page?
my age.
Yes, I do. It's Be Lovely Blemished at on Instagram at Be Lovely Blemished.
Please add your IG to the chat, or add it to the chat, and then we'll put it in the description bar. Thick Girl as well.
All right, babe. Y'all be safe. Love y'all. See y'all next time.
Beverly products, and check out Thick Girl's cups. She has some nice, beautiful cups.
I love me some smell good. So anything that's gonna smell good, I'm gonna buy it because I love candles. I love incense. I really like incense personally.
Yeah.
I love me some smells as well.
You know what's the best incense still? Blue Now. I don't care. I think Blue Now smells so good.
Blue Now.
Okay.
If you like blue now, then you will like this Sunny Blues right here.
Yeah, that's why I said that one looks like it smells good.
It smells like you can eat it. Let me tell you.
What does it smell like? Honey?
It smells like eucalyptus. It smells like, let me see again. Hold on. You have mint, peppermint, eucalyptus, rosehip oil. And what else is it? Hold on, I wrote my ingredients down. Don't judge me, guys.
So I put your IG in the chat. Also, I'm gonna
Yes,
go
blue
ahead and follow
musk.
you.
Blue musk is the base scent.
Yeah, that's because I think that's the base for the blue now as well.
And
I think
lemongrass.
I think Thick Girl's page is Cuts by Thick Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Cuts by Thick Girl.
Yeah, I'll find out right now. Yes, it's Cups by Thick Girl.
Cups by Thick Girl.
She has a lot of different types of embellished cups that you
glasses, like the champagne glasses.
Oh, nice.
So when you got your smells, you got your glass. Get
Yes,
you
and you can just take a nice little bath.
Yes.
You know, get your incense popping. You got your little lay back.
Your candles, your bath, your cup.
Right. You could drink your little Martinellis. Martinellis.
It's a mood. So we love the support. So y'all go follow Be Lovely Bellish and Cuts by Thick Girl as well. And don't forget to follow Mace Merrill on IG. My page is Shadier Room. Don't forget to follow me on IG where I keep up the mess.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be up there bright and early with some food.
Yes, he started early in the morning. And subscribe to our channel. Hit the like
button. I'm here for it. I'm on leave. I'm here for it.
I want to thank you, baby, for joining us today.
You're welcome. Yes. Thank you for having me, guys. I loved it.
Love you.
I enjoyed you, and I hope you come back again to see us. We're here every week.
I will. I'll be here. I'm always there. Love y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's our cousin that's going to do the show with me.
I think it's going to be a good show.
Yeah.
I think that you have a good concept, so I'm ready to see your show and how it unfolds. So I think that y'all have good chemistry. Y'all work well off of each other.
Yeah,
so it's gonna work.
Yeah,
with the jokes and the commentary.
Shady got to give me a lesson on running the StreamYard.
Oh, I had to learn myself. So
I know you learned. Pass the knowledge. Because with me, I'll be sitting on my finger.
Listen, when you got your finger, I'm gonna have my notepad. I'm like, all right, what he said. All right, go
Listen, I'm not even a master of it myself, but I will let you know what I do know.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. We can
appreciate it
whenever you're ready, and we can.
Yes, teamwork makes the dream work.
There you go. There you go.
Well, thank you, baby. We're about to close, but thank you for coming by.
You're welcome. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.
Babies, Ashton, Aaron. And I don't want to say happy. Well, tomorrow is my niece's birthday, Ray, on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, and it's my brother's birthday today, too.
Yeah, your mother.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy Cinco de Mayo and happy birthday.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Be blessed. Be safe.
You too.
Thank you.
So, Mace, what
your mom's birthday today?
No, my brother.
Your brother's?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
My mama's a Leo. Her birthday is until August.
My aunt's a Leo, too.
Mm-hmm. She's a proud Leo.
Mm-hmm.
So, imagine a Leo trying to raise some crazy Pisces. So.
I can imagine.
So what do you think was the highlight of the evening, or what did you want to touch up on before we get off?
I'm here for the fashions, darling. I'm here for the fashions. I love the fashions, and I love to see how everything comes together. But I think it was a big miss this year. It wasn't too exciting.
I feel like it was okay. I feel like there was some gems in the rough, but I don't think it was the best Met Gala, but it wasn't the worst either. I do want to thank everybody that came out. We did start late, but y'all was here and ready to support us. Robin, Q, Bev, Thick Girl,
Yes, Q, J Rucka, Nola. Thank you, Nola, for coming up. Princess. Hey, Princess. Hey, twin.
Princess is in here.
Yes, thick girl. She always shows love.
And I want to thank y'all for coming. And I will see y'all next time for another episode of Let's Get Into It. Y'all be safe. Y'all, it's crazy out there. Be safe and don't get into no mess until next time.
Don't get folded up like a chicken wing.
And if we ain't on the live, wait for us. We'll be there in a minute. Y'all be safe. Have a good one, guys.